Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial series on Angular 8 where we will be using Angular 8 and Web API to create a simple full stack web app from scratch. So for the front end we are using Angular 8 and for the back end part we are using the ASP.NET Web API project along with the database which is Microsoft SQL Server. So you can basically create the APIs in whatever technology you would like to. You can create the APIs using Python or Java or any other technology that you wish to. Consuming these APIs is similar. So once you have these APIs ready, you can consume it in your Angular 8 project in a similar way. So that doesn't change, right? That doesn't change much. So for this project, we are using Web API and Angular 8. So we're going to start off by installing Microsoft SQL Server and Management Studio, and then we move on to create the databases and the tables required for our application, and then we move on to creating the ASP.NET Web API project where we are going to implement the Web API methods for the tables that we had created right in Microsoft SQL Server. So basically we're going to use the get, put, post and delete methods for the tables that we just created, and then finally we move on to creating the Angular 8 application, Angular 8 project. So I'll just briefly give a demo about what the project looks like. The project basically has two tabs, right? Two pages, department page and employee page, and on click of each of those tabs or buttons or navigation menu, you can see the URL changes, right? So on click of employee, the URL is employee. On click of departments, the URL is department. So we will learn how to use routing in Angular to be able to do this. And then we have this navigation menu where we have two tabs, departments and employees. We will be using bootstrap style navigation menu for this, and then we have the on click of each of those tabs we can see the tables, right? The department tab has the department details table and the employee tab has the employee details table. So this is a material design style table, so we will learn how to consume the get method from the APIs and display the results in tabular format using the material design style table. So the table itself has sorting functionality, so you can see it is sorting in ascending and descending order, and also it has the filtering capability. So we'll see how to implement this sorting and filtering. And on click of add department, you can see a material model dialog box. So we'll see how to display the dialog box on click of a button. So if you click on employees, I'll click on add employee. So you can see some of the form fields like text box, drop downs, and also the date pickers, right? So we'll see how to implement these drop downs and date pickers. And also on click of add employee, you can see there is a material snack bar. It closes automatically. So we'll see how to implement that one as well. And also on click of edit, we have a similar implementation. We're going to populate the existing data, employee ID, employee name. If you want to update the record, you can do so. Right? And then finally the delete method, where we'll be deleting a given record from the table. So we'll be using the API methods and delete the records from the given table. So that is it.